EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Every team has been talking for weeks about the value of getting started fast in week 1. And how about this? I mean, nearly a kickoff return touchdown to start the season. What a jolt that would have been.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he will get into the end zone. P.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Lamar going to work from the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run it with Henry. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Off the play fake. Jackson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down here at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they'll take this down inside 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In motion comes Walker. Now, faking the give. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front, 20-17. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Vikings 20, Ravens 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's the fullback, Ricard. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Henry. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he gets this up close to the 40. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Jones. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
They're on the 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again here with Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Here's the give to Henry, running right. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
It's the turnover on downs.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Jones. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Vikings 20.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going to go right back to Henry. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on 4th down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He runs with it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find...
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. As now they'll try an onside kick.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.